let us start with the class. Can randomly someone just tell me what are the things we are learned till now? I think we are on the fourth class today, and what are the things you have studied from the last three classes? Can anyone summarize the thing? So what you are learned, what exactly is the subject, what you are learned on that? If you don't just randomly tell, I have to pick
Hello,
someone.
sir.
Yes, Adarsh.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Adarsh.
Sir, at the beginning, we started with the definition of machine and mechanism, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Then we move on to kinematics,
Okay.
kinematics and dynamics, sir. And in dynamics again there are two types, and then we move on to types of rotation, sir. Translation, rotation, translation and rotation and translation, and again a
Okay.
rectilinear translation, curvilinear translation, and
Okay.
again links in that binary. Links, binary, ternary, and quaternary, and again then joints,
Okay.
and then we are move on to types of kinematic pairs, sir.
Okay.
And in that, based on nature of contact between elements, and based on relative motion between pairing elements, and in that again there are some different types, sir.
Hmm.
And last class we have moved to constrained motions, sir, and again in that three types, and then we move on to kinematic analysis and synthetic analysis, and then we have moved to mechanism, and next unconstrained kinematic chain, and then difference between a machine and a mechanism, sir.
Okay.
Up to till that we have gone, sir.
Okay. So let us go further. Sorry, just to present the screen, just confirm whether you are able to see. Okay. So we had left it from here, right? So can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we were discussing about kinematic pairs involved in that. Okay. So based on that, each mechanism will have its own degrees of freedom. Okay. So in the last few classes, we had seen about this machine mechanism and constrained kinematic pairs and all. So just a quick look on this. So when there is a surface contact, you will be getting a type of pair as a lower pair, right? So that is given by L. Suppose we take it as a L. Some in some books they give with something P1, okay, or something with the different names. So we are not bothered much on that. So we will concentrate on L, and higher pair we can consider as H. Okay. So L and H, lower pair L and higher pair H. Then higher pair is nothing but with there is a point contact or line contact. Then we discussed on the different types of pairs, sliding pair, turning pair. These all are having surface contacts. Okay, and here rolling pair is nothing but having a point contact, and spherical will also be a type of surface contact only. So that is lower pair, and this all are lower pairs. So closed pair also is here nothing but a type of surface pair, and unclosed pair is nothing but type of open pair. Yes, please mute your system. Yes, someone has unmuted and disturbing others. Please mute. Okay. So based on that, we discussed the kinematic chain when there is completely locked chain. So in the locked chain, what will happen? The degree of freedom will be completely zero. So this is the locked one, because here you can see the triangle. So it is completely locked one. And in mechanism, you can see there is one relative motion from one link to another, and the mechanism is made so that one at least one constant motion is there in the given link, so that it becomes a mechanism. So then we discussed on machine and different differences between machine mechanism and machine and structure. So let us now understand what is degrees of freedom. Okay. So degrees of freedom or mobility of a mechanism, it is nothing but it is the number of inputs or number of independent coordinates required to describe the configuration or position of all the links of the mechanism. So with respect to the fixed link at any given instant. Okay. So to calculate this degrees of freedom, we have Grubler's equation. So we'll not go in the derivation part, we just want the problem to be solved, and directly I'll give you the equation there. So Grubler's equation says that the number of degrees of freedom of a mechanism is given by equation F is equal to 3n minus 1 minus 2l minus h. Okay, and where F is nothing but the degrees of freedom or mobility, and small n is nothing but number of links in the given mechanism, and then the number of links can be binary link or ternary link and etc. So that can be given as addition of all the links can be number of links, so n2 plus n3, like that it goes on. And then L is the number of lower pairs, and the capital H, small h is nothing but a number of higher pairs. Okay, and in lower pairs, number of lower pairs in which is obtained by counting the number of joints, and if more than two links are joined together at a point, then one additional lower pair is to be considered for every additional link. Okay, so this is the Grubler's criteria. So you can just make a note of this equation, so that you're going to solve the problem. So I want you all the students to make a note, because we'll solve the problems on that. So take one notebook with you and write that equation F equal to 3n minus 1 minus 2l minus h, and other things already it is there. So you can solve the problems based on this. So I'll explain you how to count the number of links first. Okay. I'll tell the example. You can see this. Okay.
So,
Yes.
so could you go to the previous slide and wait for 2 minutes? Like, so
Okay.
we
Okay.
can
Okay. Note down. Yes, all of you are done with this? Shall I move on? Yes, have you written? Yes, someone reply?
Yes, sir, you can move forward.
Okay.
Sir, written.
So just we'll come to one mechanism. Now you don't write anything, just look here first. First you understand, for simple problem I will tell you how to do it. Okay, I'll just make a monitor option.
Sir, can you show the previous image?
You're not written?
Sir, only last sentence.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mainly
Yes, sir.
concentrate on the equation. Okay, other things I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay. So here I'll just make the color option so that you are visible. Okay. So you can see this is a 4-bar mechanism. So each mechanism you have to first identify number of links. Okay, and how to identify the number of links I will tell you. So you can see for each mechanism at least one of the links should be fixed. Okay, so if the link is not fixed, means if you don't give some constant motion restricting, then it will not oscillate. So suppose this is all links are completely free, so how it will rotate? So if you link some of any one link as completely fixed, then you can go to oscillate the other links. So in this 4-bar mechanism, you can see there is a hinge here. Okay, so at this point you are completely making it as fixed, so you give it as link number 1. Okay, so preferably what we do, whichever is fixed link we give it as number 1. Okay, so this is a number 1. Okay, then whichever link now which is fixed, that will be number 1 only. So even this is 1, so here also this is nothing but as 1 only, because this is also taken as 1. So whichever is grounded, whichever is fixed one, so we take it as link number 1. Okay. Then from link 1, we'll let us continue. This is O2 point, O2 joint. This is having O2 to B, then we have B to C, then we have C to O4. So O2, O4 are the points where it is completely fixed at the joint. Okay. Next, we go to the next link. So you can see O2B, we have a second link, that is link number 2. So this link O2B, we consider it as link number 2. Then similarly, we have B to C, then we take it as link number 3, and next C to O4, we take it as link number 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So totally there are 4 links, and all these 4 links are nothing but a type of binary links. Okay. These all are binary. We have only single lines. So these are all are known as binary numbers. So after counting the binary links, there are only 4, and other links are not there. Ternary links or quaternary links are not there. All are binary links. So we get the binary link as 4. So N2 is 4. So total number also becomes 4. Okay. So 4 links are there. Next we move to the lower pairs, number of lower pairs. Okay. So how to count the number of lower pairs, that we need to see. So lower pairs are nothing but the number of joints which are there. So you have to count the number of joints. So for a lower pair, you have to count the number of joints. Okay, count the number of joints. So in this figure, how many joints are there? This is the one joint, this is the second joint, this is the third joint, and this is the fourth joint. Okay. So how many joints? 1, 2, 3, 4. So again we get the number of lower pairs as 4. Okay. So we got L also as 4. Then number of higher pairs means which is having point contact or line contact. So this is not there. These all are having all type of surface contact only. So here we consider as higher pair as 0. Okay. Then we have to substitute in the equation which is given by Grubler's criteria, that is F is equal to 3n minus 1 minus 2l minus h. So substitute these values. We have n is equal to 4, and we have lower pair also 4, and we have h as 0. So substitute it, 3 into 4 minus 1 minus 2 into that bracket of multiplied by 4, and it is 0, so we neglect it. So by doing this you get the answer as 1. Okay. So degree of freedom for this mechanism is equal to 1. That is, one input to any one link will result in definite motion of all the links. So what do you mean by degree of freedom? So only one degree of freedom is required for this mechanism to get the definite motion for all the links. That's why it is known as for degrees of freedom. So in this case, what will happen? This is completely fixed. So if we just give an input to link number 2, automatically this is going to oscillate, and this will be getting the movement, and this 3 also is going to have the motion, and also the 4 also is going to rotate. Okay. So 4 bar mechanism, what will happen? This is also going to oscillate in this direction. This is going to move, and this also will move in with respect to this manner. So with respect to this point, this is also going to move. Okay. So this is the example for 4 bar mechanism. Next, suppose now the same type of consideration, we go with the more number of links. You can see in this figure, 1, this is again made as completely fixed here. So 1 and 1 is completely fixed. Then we go with connection from one next point. So this is second link. Next we have third link, then fourth link, and then fifth link. Okay. So in this case we have how many number of links? We have 5 number of links. That is all are binary only. So we get number of links as 5. And how many lower pairs are there? That is number of joints. So this is one joint, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total 5 joints are there. So again substitute in the same equation, higher pairs is equal to 0. And in this case now you get the value as 2. Now what this 2 indicates? This 2 indicates that 2 inputs to any 2 links are required to yield a definite motion in all the links. Okay. So in this case, suppose you just move the second link in this case. So it will not give motion to all the links, because if you just oscillate only the 3 will be there. You can't give the definite motion for other 2 links. Okay. So at least you should get 2 input links to make oscillate, so that it will have definite motion. So in this case what you can move? You can oscillate the second link and as well as fifth link. If both are having the motion, automatically 3 and 4 will be having the consideration for this. Okay. So in that case this will be useful to calculate the degree of freedom. So for any mechanism you can find out the degree of freedom. So that will give you the number of degree of freedom it can move with respect to number of inputs required, and that will give you the constrained motion to the mechanism. Okay. So both the figures we have seen now. Next is yes.
Sir, how is h is equal to 0 and n2 is equal to 4, sir? Sir, here, sir, h is equal to 0 and n2 is equal to 5.
Yes, higher pair is equal to 0. Here there is no higher pair. See, L is nothing but the number of joints you have to select, and these are all lower pairs. L is nothing but a lower pair.
Yes.
So lower pair, and H is higher pair.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Higher pair is nothing but a point contact. Here can you see a point contact or line contact? No. Point contact you can see when there is a cam and a follower, when there is a gear contact. Okay. So there are point contact ball bearings, you can see the higher pair. So these all are lower pairs only. So maximum cases when there are connection with links, we will be getting always H is equal to 0 only. We will solve the special problems where we will be getting higher pair also. First you understand only where only lower pairs are there. So we are discussing the problems now today only on the lower pairs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So only lower pairs will be there. For lower pairs you have to count the number of joints.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there is one special problem also, that also I will tell you. First you understand this.
N2 equal to 5, sir?
Yes.
N2 is equal to 5.
N2 means binary link. This is nothing but a binary link. So all are binary link only. I have not used any ternary link and quaternary link. So I discussed what is binary link. Binary link means this is having only 2 points. This is binary link. This is a ternary link.
Okay.
Having this type of link.
Yes, sir.
The quaternary link will be like this. Having
Yes,
the 4 points.
Okay, sir.
So this is nothing but this is one link. Entire. This is one link. This is one link. One link having only 2 points. Means these
Yes,
all
sir.
are binary links.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, one more thing.
Yes.
Sir, could you go back?
Yes.
Below you wrote 2 input to any 2 rings.
Huh.
So that means each ring should have 2 inputs.
Hmm?
That is written, sir, 2 inputs to any 2 rings.
Huh.
Both together 2 inputs, or each
See.
ring should have 2 inputs?
See what will happen now. Suppose you just see this figure now. In this figure, if I just give one definite motion to this, suppose I give only 2. If I give motion to 2, what will happen? This is going to oscillate in this manner, and it will just push 3. And 4 and 5, where it will go? You can't predict it. Okay. In the last problem, what is happening? Here only restriction is only with respect to one link, and if it is moved with respect to 3, here already this is having joint. So automatically if you push this O2B will have a circular motion along point O2, and here C2O4 will have a circular motion only with respect to point O4. So here only one degree of freedom, one input is enough. But in this case, if you calculate the degree of freedom as we got anyway 2, so if you move 2 and 5 link, then only you can get the definite motion for 3 and 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is just the inputs, not that only the motion. Okay, degree of freedom is nothing but the number of inputs you can give for a particular mechanism so that it will give definite motion to all the links.
Yes.
The word definite motion is important. The links will move. If you give link to motion, anyway the 3 and 4, 5 all will move, but it is not be a definite motions. Whereas in this problem, only 4-bar mechanism, you can predict it directly with only one input. You can make the entire mechanism to move in a definite path. Okay, so the difference, that's why I covered both the problems here with 4 links and with 5 links. You understand these 2 problems correctly. Once you understand these 2, I can go other problem with very comfortably.
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you practice this. Just if you just see here in the screen, it will not make any impact. You have to take a page and a notebook. Just take all the problems in that and try to practice. And I am going to give you the assignment when all the problems I will explain. I will give you the number of problems and you can practice that and you can upload me. Okay. So let me cover in the next class and other next classes where all the problems are completed. Then I will give you the assignment problems. So you can practice all the problems there. Okay. So first understand the basic problems. Any doubt is there? You can ask, otherwise I will move to next problem.
No, sir. You can proceed.
Yes, anyone else? Okay, so move. Next problem, you can see. In this case, I have taken now ternary link also. You can see. You can see that ternary link also. So we have taken link now 1 as a ternary link. You can see this is the entire link. This is not 3 different links. Always you have to be careful. Whichever the links will be shaded. Okay, that will be nothing but this is an entire one link. So here this entire triangle is taken as one link and is given as number 1. So this is entire thing is number 1. Okay, next. We move on numbering randomly for other links. No need to again specifically give, you can give any number. So automatic the final number is important. So this is link number 2. Then this entire triangle is taken as link number 3. This entire triangle is link number 3. And here one more connection, we taken it as 4. And this is link 5 and this is link 6. So totally there are 6 links with 2 links as nothing but as a ternary link, right? And 4 other links are binary links. So that's why we are taken bifurcated 4 and 2. You can show it separately or no need to show in exam. This is just an optional. For your learning, I have shown you can take binary turning total. Finally, what matters is this. You have to count the number of links, count the number of lower pairs, count the number of higher pair and give that equation. This is what I want. This is just optional. So just for understanding, I have taken this. You can in exam you can directly give the number of links directly. No need for after practicing you will not give. You will not think which is binary ternary. Directly you give the number and give me the answer. No problem. So here 6 links are there. Now how you got how to count the lower pair? That is important. Okay. So we'll count the number of lower pairs. So lower pairs is considered by counting the number of joints. So I'll count the number of joints. Okay, so this is the first joint 1, this is the second joint, third joint, fourth joint, fifth joint, then sixth joint, and the seventh joint. How many joints are there? 7. Okay, so number of lower pairs is 7. Okay, then higher pair not there. This is not having any point contact. So higher pair is 0. So substitute these values in the equation. So 3 into 6 minus 1 minus 2 into 7. So you get 1. So in this case, you need one input to any one link will result in the definite motion of all the links. So degree of freedom is 1. Okay. So have you noted down all the 3 problems?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you show me the picture including higher pair, sir?
See, first you learn about basic things. I am going to solve all type of problems. You don't worry about solving all problems. I will solve higher pair problem also. First you understand basic. Don't directly jump to the last one. Okay. Otherwise you will not understand basic things also. Today I am going very slow because first you understand basic things. Directly I will give higher pair. All students will not be able to cope up. Okay. I have to go with all students having the same slow pace only. Some student will do fast, some students will do slow. I can't directly go fast. Okay, I will go very slow. First you understand the problem because this is very important. The problems will be asked in the exam with this type of to calculate degree of freedom. The figure will be given in the exam. You have to calculate the number of links, then calculate the degree of freedom. Okay, so directly first learn the basic things. Then I will tell other higher problems also. I will solve number of problems. So don't worry. Okay. So first you understand the basic things. It looks simple. If I directly go to complex things, you will not understand. Okay. So first understand the basic things. So all 3 problems are clear to you?
Sir, this problem, why you are not taken this link, sir?
Which problem?
Last numerical. Now only we use on
Huh.
this one. The triangle is there, no, sir?
Huh.
That link you are not considered, no, sir?
Why you are not considered? I considered, no?
No, sir. Means the intersection between a quadrilateral and a triangle, there is a line, no, sir?
Here.
No,
4.
sir.
4 number 4.
Not 4, sir.
Yes.
This one. Triangle and quadrilateral. This shaded portion is there, no, sir? Link.
See, man, you are there or no, I don't know. Firstly, when I showed this image, I told you this triangle is considered as one link. You are, I think you attended in the last class or no, see here. You are there for the last class when I discussed about the
Yes, sir.
links. You can just
Yes,
see
sir,
there.
link.
See this.
Yes, sir.
See the screen. They will have different types of links. This first figure is known as binary link, where binary link is considered with only 2 points. You can see the point 2 points in the first figure A. In figure B, you can see there is a ternary link with having 3 points.
Yes,
And you can the third figure C, you can see there is a quaternary link. This is known as with 4 points. This is also only one link. This is also one link. This is also one link. The difference is between the points. Okay, and it is given the name as binary link, ternary link, and quaternary link. This is also having only 4 points. Now you can't tell it is having 4 links. This is only link with 4 points. Here in this ternary link, this is 3 points with having one link. So you can't give number as 1, 2, 3 here. So always you see the shaded portion. It will be completely filled with some dots, or it will be completely filled with some lines, hatched lines. Hatched lines will shows that it is entirely one link. Okay. So just now I discussed same thing. This is considered as one link. Be careful. Always you be careful with this. This is if the same problem is having without dash, that time the link numbering will be different. Suppose in this problem we remove this dash, hatched lines. That time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that time the link numbers will be changed automatically. That time you have to consider this 1, 2, 3, 4 extra links. If the dash hatched lines are not there, that time the total number of links will be 10.
Okay, sir.
Just remove the hatched lines for the same problem. That time you will consider 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. that will plus 4 you have to do, and that will be number of links will be 10.
10.
But here in this case, we have taken a hatched one that will show this is entirely one link. Got it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so be careful. That's why I showed you this is a hatched one. Any questions in the chat box? No. Okay, not there. Shall I continue? Is it okay? Any doubt is there? Shall I continue? Anyone
Yes,
just?
sir. Continue.
Continuous.
Okay, so is it
Continuous.
clear?
Yes, sir.
So these all are
Yes,
simple
sir.
problems where I have taken directly. Okay, so I'll go to next type of problem. You can just see here. Make a note of this. So L is the number of lower pairs which is obtained by counting the number of joints. Okay, but in special problems, okay, be attentive here. In special problems, what you have to do is that if more than two links are joined together at a point, then one additional lower pair is to be considered for every additional link. Okay, what do you mean by this? Do you understand? I'll just explain you in the brief here. Just see. So if a particular link is drawn like this, okay, and the link is again extended by some more links like this, okay. So what you can see in this case, this is all our separate link, okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links are there, okay, but the number of lower pairs not will be only the joints, but you have to do something special, okay. So in this case, what you'll do, after counting the number of joints, if you can see this word is very much important. If more than two links are joined together, so in this case, where more than two links are joined together, this is at this point. You can see at this joint, you have three links joined together. Okay, if more than two links are joined together, you are at a point, then you have to take one additional lower pair. Okay, so here also what happens? See this joint, only two are there. This also joint, only two are there. But again in this joint we have three. So two extra lower pairs has to be counted. Okay, so we will solve the problem based on this now. So let us take this problem. You can just take a note of this problem. So draw this figure. First let me explain. So in this case you can see this one ternary links are there, and other links are normal binary links. So the numbering is done like this. So total 6 links are there. So this is the first link, and then second link, then third one, fourth one, fifth one, and this entire thing is taken as sixth one. So total 6 links are there. So n is equal to 6, where one is the one ternary link is there, and one binary link is there. Okay, so you got you can count the number of links. Now you have to be careful. I'll count the number of joints now. So see here, I'll just highlight the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Okay, so total 6 joints are there, but always you have to be careful whenever at any intersection, if more than 2 links are connected, in that case you have to add +1, or you have to add one more lower pair. Okay, so in this problem you can see at the intersection of 2, 3, 4. Where is the 2, 3, 4? This one. So 2, 3, 4. At this point you can see 3 links are joined at a point 2, 3, 4. At the intersection of 2, 3, 4, there is a additional lower pair to be considered. Okay, so in this case you do plus 1, means you have to take 2 lower pairs for this point. So it becomes total 7 lower pairs. Okay, if you count the number of joints, you'll be getting 6, but as at this joint there are 3 links joined at one point, that in that case we have taken additional plus 1 lower pair, making it as 7 lower pairs. Okay, so and higher pairs again it is 0, so we have taken lower pairs as 7, and then we have solved the problem and you got the degree of freedom as 1. Okay, now you may have some confusion how to consider when there are more than 2 links. Okay, sometimes what the students do, I'll tell you. Now suppose in this problem this 6 is taken as a ternary link. Okay, but this is not having connected with 3 links, it is only 2 links, because see, connection from 3 and connection from 6 link, it is only the connection between 2 links only. The joint is having only connection between 3 and 6. You can see the number 3, 6 there. Okay, so don't consider the links which having only, you have to consider the number of links joined together. So here 2, 3, 4 are the 3 different links, whereas here this is entire only one link. The 6 is entirely one link. So don't consider this as separate link, this as separate link, and don't take it as 3. Okay, here also don't do this mistake. This is also connection from only 2 links, not 3. Here also the connection is only between 2 links, that is 1 and 6. Here the link is connection between 5 and 6, because this is a connection from a binary link to ternary link, but the joint is having only 2 links. Okay, only at this joint you have 3 links joined at a point. Okay, making it as one additional lower pair to be added. Okay, so solve this problem. Any doubts are there, you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you told that, sir, when the more than three links are joining at a point, you should
More than
more
two
than
links.
2, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You told that, sir. We will add one more, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what is the reason behind this, sir?
No.
Why should we consider like that only, sir?
Why considering means the Grubler's criteria has mentioned like that, means it's not anyone's lookout. So it is derived from Grubler's criteria only, you can see here. So Grubler's criteria only, they have mentioned that you have to follow this rule. This is the universal rule proposed by Grubler's only. Okay, because more number of links means there is you have to consider the lower pair and one additional, because that 2, 3 are coming, so that will have some extra one more lower pair has to be considered. They have considered in that equation. So whenever this type of problem is there, when more than 2 links are there, always you have to take one additional lower pair. That is the rule. This is thumb rule. So we can't take our own decision. So this is thumb rule provided by the equation only. Okay, so you have to follow for all the type of problems. Whenever we have, you can see more than 3 links are joined, so that time you have to use this. This is the thumb rule.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any other doubts?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we remove the hatched lines, then it is also considered, no, sir?
No. If you remove hatched lines, what will happen? It will consider as 3 different links. The triangle becomes 3 different links. In this case only, if there is no
There
hatch,
the rule will be applied, sir.
yes, if in the same problem, if the hatching is not there, then the numbering will be like this. After 6, this one becomes 7 and this becomes 8. That time if the hatching is not there, it becomes 8 links. And also, if the same problem is solved without hatching, the lower pairs also will be different. That time 1, 2, 3
Extra
and 4, 4 lower pairs extra have to be added. Apart from the regular 6 what you got joints, after that you will be getting 10 lower pairs. If the hatching is not done for the same problem, you will be getting 10 lower pairs.
Yes,
So 8 number of links and 10 lower pairs will be getting if there is no hatching. So you do the trialing.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
you understood the method, no? You do the trial. If
Yes.
hatching is there, if hatching is not there, then you do the trial.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, so we'll take the last problem for today. See this problem, little bit of more number of links in this problem you can see. So all the four base, all the four which are fixed one, we will take it as number 1. So this one as 1, 1, 1, 1. So all whichever is fixed we will take it as 1. So this we have taken as 2, then 3, then 4th, then 5th one, then 6th one, 7th one, 8th one, 9th one, 10th one, and then 11th. So total we have taken here 11 links. So n is equal to 11. Okay. So this is a quaternary link. This one is taken as number 7. Don't get confused. This is again quaternary link. This is considered as entirely one link. Okay. So in this case, you have to count the number of joints now. So let us consider the number of joints. So this is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4th, 5th one, 6th one, 7th, 8th, 9th, then 10th, and then 11. Okay, you got 11 joints. Now you see where which joint is having more than 2 links. Okay, so where 2 lower pairs are to be considered, you have to count it. So at the combination of 3, 4, 6. So at this joint you have to take plus 1, because 3, 4, 6 combination 3 links are joined at this point, and then combination of 2,
8 to
4
10,
and
right?
5. 2, 4 and 5, this joint also you have to add plus 1. 3 links are joined together, and combination of
8, 10, 11.
5, 7 and 8. 5, 7 and 8, that is this point. Here also more than 2 links are joined together, so this is again plus 1. And then combination of 8, 10,
10,
and
11.
11. At this point you have to take plus 1, making totally 4 extra lower pairs to be considered. So 2 lower pairs will come at these joints, so making it total 15 lower pairs. So you can see this we are taken as 15 lower pairs. And then if you substitute these values in the given equation, you will be getting 0. What this 0 means? You can't give the motion to this because it is completely a fixed one. This is a structure. Okay, you can't move any of the links because it's completely fixed. It will not give any definite motion if you give. So no input links can be given. So this is completely a locked one. This is 0. Okay, so make a note of this. All have noted down? Yes, all have noted down? Anyone just unmute and talk?
Yes, sir.
All have noted
Sir.
down? Okay. So next we will come to the mobility of mechanisms when little bit of special problems. We just take down these problems. I will not discuss today. Okay. I will not discuss this today. I will solve this in next problem. Just note and make a note and try to solve this. You just think your ideas and tell me the answers in the next class if you understood. Okay, so just take these 3 problems. I'll discuss it in the next class. All have noted down. Shall I stop sharing? Yes, shall I stop sharing?
Sir, please display previous picture, sir.
Which one?
Previous one, sir.
This 3 problems.
No, sir. Previous one, sir.
Previous one. No?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Wait, sir. Okay, sir. Over, sir.
Okay. So you can note down this. If you note down this, that I'll stop sharing. Okay.
Sir, in last problem, sir.
Huh.
Sir, in last problem, that middle figure quadrilateral n4 is equal to 1, no, sir, that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
In no need to show which is quaternary in exam. No. Directly you can count the number of links and you can give n. For beginning,
Yes.
just starting to understand you, just shown you n2, n3 you can take. In exam,
Yes,
you no
sir.
need to consider the things like this. You can take directly number of links together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have you noted down?
Yes.
I think shall we stop presentation here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll stop here.